that type of dream?
Yes. This is the second time I'm having the same dream.
My goodness. Are you sure about what you're telling me? Like, are you serious? You really had that kind of dream?
Yes, I cannot lie with something like that. The dream keeps reoccurring.
I sense danger. Serious danger. Something tells me that something very bad is about to happen. And with the way the meeting ended today, if nothing is done as soon as possible, something very bad will definitely happen.
God forbid.
Hey! Oh no, I am still in shock. How could this happen?
But you shouldn't be. I told you that they will not be able to withstand the pressure for so long. You know, Jude is highly influential and he's very good with words. I wonder what he told them that made them join his train.
No, what if he was the one that kidnapped them?
He denied, saying that he cannot be that cheap. But I strongly believe that he must have promised them something that they earnestly need in their life.
You may be right or no. Yes. But now I have to advise you to be extremely careful. Because the way it is now, the pressure is going to hit you from every corner.
Well, my queen, I have accepted my fate. Even death is staring at me in the face. But I will always stand for what is morally right. And I only have pity for your son, the prince.
No, what do I do? What do we do?
Something bigger than Inte has entered its hole. It can only hope on its cheek.
Things are getting out of hand. I think it's high time I took the bull by the horn. I can't keep living in pain and penury.
Hey. I wanted to add the last ingredient to the sumptuous meal I was making and then call you. But little did I know that we were thinking the same route. How are you doing, big boy? Oh, wonderful. I'm almost done with the delicacy I'm preparing. Yeah, for the picnic. I hope you're ready for an adventure. Okay. I'll be waiting.
Oh no. The last time you visited here was during my inauguration as the Director General of this company. And I was in high spirit. Why are you seated like an examiner? What's going on?
A man has just one sister, a virgin at that, not yet married. Another man, wealthy, in the same place, has so many sisters, both married and unmarried. There's a problem in that community, and two options are available to solve the problem. The first one is for the man to sacrifice a certain breed of rams, of which he has so many rams. Or a girl will be sold, of which he has so many sisters too. Instead of sacrificing the ram, he suggested that a girl be sold. He goes ahead further to suggest that that man's only sister be sold. If you are the final arbiter in this case, what will be your verdict?
That man is a very selfish man and should not be part of that community. As a matter of fact, 10 rams are to be collected from him and sacrificed, and 5 of his sisters sold. That's abject wickedness in the highest order.
I think so too. But are you okay with that?
Well, I don't understand.
Prince Daniel, you are that selfish man. You have all that it takes to deliver this kingdom from the impending doom coming. Yet you care less about how the people of this kingdom feel and what becomes of them. Why?
No, stop.
If I should key into Iyke process, don't you think that someone out of the 14 virgins that will be needed for that sacrifice could be someone's only sister? Or even someone's only child? Or the breadwinner of that family? How do you think such family will react to this? How do you think they will react?
Stop. You're hurting my feelings.
Prince Daniel, I also came to tell you that 2 of your Iykes, members of your cabinet, have been kidnapped.
What?
Yes.
What did you say no?
Still, Your Highness.
Nothing. It's, I'm trying to make your meal. I'll be done in a bit.
But I had you scream.
I think I saw a rat sauce.
Hey. Let me see.
Babe, it's nothing. It's...
My goodness. This is what you're trying to hide away from me.
It's a small cut. I mean, let me wash it off and...
No. Small cut like this can be the most dangerous. Huh? What happened to you?
I was cutting a vegetable to make the soup and then I mistakenly cut my hand.
With this?
Yes. What are you doing? Why are you putting the knife in your pocket?
I'm going to dispose it. Nothing inflict injury on my wife and go scot-free. Okay?
Jesus.
Listen. We have to go to the pharmacy right now. I have to get this treated.
Honey, it's just a cut. I can actually just put salt and...
I know. But I said no. Okay? Let's go. When we come back, I'll take up the cooking.
What? Are you serious?
I am.
It's just a small...
Hey, please. Don't argue. Please. Let's go.
My goodness. Diamond just hissed and walked out on me. Not even a sign of remorse. He doesn't even feel my pain. The same man who used to care about me has suddenly turned into a beast.
I don't even know you. I've not even met you before. Eh? What have I done that has made you to kidnap me? Eh?
Shut up!
Sorry, sir. Please, if there's any way I have offended you, I will find any way to make sure I apologize. Eh?
I said shut up!
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
You only speak when you're asked to.
Yes, sir.
And if I hear any word from your mouth again, that will mark your end here and now. Do you know we are suffering in this kingdom? And if the right thing is not done, we are going to face another doom. And I believe you know that's why you and Iyke Ajuzie is part of that full skin cabinet. Now, I heard the prince does not have marriage in his agenda. And Iyke Jude is doing everything possible to get things better in this kingdom. Why are you and that stupid Iyke Ajuzie not supporting Iyke Jude over this?
Iyke Jude wants us to go the Ikumbe way.
Yes, It will only take few minutes. Now I'm going to leave you with a task.
Yes, sir.
Iyke, anyone that sees you whistling and slicing this okra will think you are a good man.
Atakata, is that supposed to be a compliment or what? Huh?
Atakata, the son of Mary, can never open his mouth to compliment an idiot like you. A two-faced man like you cannot be complimented by you.
Atakata, what is it, Sev, now? Eh? What is it? Oh, I see. It's like someone has provoked you outside. Yes. So now you're not looking for who to throw the provocation on. But it's not me. Yes, it's not me because I'm busy. What is it?
It is that busy that will kill you. You are busy doing what? Preparing fornication food, right? Isn't it? You are busy.
Atakata, what's that supposed to mean, Seth? Huh? See, I'm holding a knife. Oh.
What? How dare you threaten Atakata with an ordinary kitchen knife? Are you mad? Open your mouth one more time and say that nonsense, and I will deal with you here and now. Are you stupid? Do you know who Atakata is? Does the name Atakata not send a message to you? Look at him. You entered this palace in the camouflage of a chef, only to use the opportunity to exercise your nefarious activities.
Atakata, I'm not feeling insulted. Yes. Are you in any way trying to tell me that I don't know how to cook? Or I'm not...
Will you shut up your mouth? You dare tell me that you now feel insulted? That Atakata is insulting an idiot like you? Is that what you want to tell me? Is it because I'm still being lenient with you? Because I have not asked the guards to throw you out of this palace?
For what now? Eh? What have I done? Eh? Why will you throw me out just like that? For what?
Iyke, it is no longer news that you have been fornicating with all the maidens in this palace. As a matter of fact, you have been fornicating with all of them. In a one by one.
Atakata, what fornication are you talking about now?
Shut up your mouth.
What maidens? Eh?
Shut up your mouth, I'm still talking. Wait, you want to deny it? You have the guts to deny what I just said? Iyke, do you want me to call Chichi to come and testify before you?
No, now. Atakata, he hasn't gotten to that now. You're my man now. See, Atakata, let the royal household not hear this. Please, just keep this secret between you and I. And I promise you to never happen again. Yes, I promise.
Let this be the last time you will open that your cursed mouth to call Atakata the son of Onweberie, the royal secret keeper of this palace, your man. Because I can never be a man to an idiot like you. Iyke, let it be registered in this your thick skull that the eagle eyes of Atakata are on you.
Atakata, I'm sorry now, please.
Sorry for your generation.
Atakata! This guy will not let me rest in this palace.
Why is his number not connecting? Hey, but he just called me a few minutes ago. Hello? Oh no. Good morning. Sorry, I missed your call. I wasn't close to my phone. I trust you're good. What happened? What? Iyke Aham and Iyke Ajuze kidnapped. Hey! By who, Juan? Hey! Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Yes. Oh no, you have to stay safe. Be very careful, please. Who could be doing this? Oh no, please, please, you have to stay safe. Yes. Don't worry, I will call you back. Let me call the DPO first. Hey, it's okay. All right. What is going on? Gods of our land, protect us. So.
Bella dear, you can't be this cold on a day like this. Remember the last time we had a preamble celebration of the job? Now that you have been given a bigger position, it is time for us to celebrate. Come on, don't tell me you are not in the mood to celebrate.
Laura, I appreciate your presence and concern, but please, I'm not in the mood to celebrate.
What do you mean? I won't have that crap. Let's go out and celebrate, please.
Can you stop behaving like a child?
Are you just noticing that when it comes to you that I am a child? Please, let's go and celebrate.
Laura.
Please, please.
I've heard you, don't start.
Okay.
Let me go change into something simple.
You're looking good, but all right. Chop, 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 chop. Hurry it up. Up you go. Are you okay? Ella, what is wrong? Are you okay? Ella! Let's go to the hospital. Stand up, please. What do you mean? You'll be fine. Ella, please, let me take you to hospital, please. Hey, Ella, let's go. Let me take you to hospital.
Don't worry, Laura. I'll be fine, Mama.
There's no way I can be comfortable like this. Let me take you to hospital, please. Stand up. Stand up. Let's go. Let's go.
My love. My love. My love. Kate. Kate. What's going on? What's going on? For days now you have been lost in thoughts. Is there anything you're not telling me? Because I'm bothered about your mood.
I'm sorry, my love, for getting concerned. It's just a mood swing. I promise I'll get over it.
You know I trust you, my love. I hope you know you can tell me anything. I mean whatever it is. Together we have both conquered. And come on, I got you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
thank
it?
you.
See,
Thanks.
I love you to eternity. Nothing can separate us, okay?
Am I not lucky?
Yeah, I love you.
Kate! 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 Kate!
Hey! What's going on? You are lost in thought again? The food you put on fire, I just got burnt.
I'm sorry, my love.
What's going on, eh?
Please forgive me. I don't just know how to face my fears.
That's because you're not telling me what the problem is. I'm your husband, for God's sake. What bothers you bothers me as well. Huh? Together we can both fix it.
I love you so much.
Come on, baby. You know I love you too. You know I love you very much. Huh? What's the problem?
Just that I can't get you into this situation.
Why?
Donald, Daniel, please, I am sorry. I am sorry for everything that happened. I want you both to forgive me. I want you to forgive me. Oh, I'm so pained. I'm deeply pained. I'm so pained that no amount of words of consolation can heal this pain. Oh God. God, please heal this wound of mine. Heal this wound, oh God. I'm sorry. Heal this wound and impress it in their hearts that I am deeply sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry. God, I pray that you heal this wound and impress it in their hearts wherever they are. Oh God, wherever they are, that they will forgive me.
Chichi, Ichiaham and Ichiajuzi have been kidnapped.
Ada, who told you that?
I just served the Queen Mother and I overheard her talking to Dono on phone.
Who could have dared to do such a thing?
I don't know. Ichiaham, Ichiajuzi and Onowu are men of integrity. Could it be they countered Ichieju's motion that made him kidnap them?
What? Ada, don't you know that the walls have ears? You must say everything.
This is how I feel now. Allow me to express myself.
How you feel? The wall.
Is that just the dawn?
My recent dream is about happening.
What dream are you talking about this time?
Say something.
What are you talking about?
I come to you, gods of our ancestors. I know you answer prayers no matter where you are called from. Your noble subjects, Ichie Ajuzie, and Aham have been kidnapped by unknown men. But to you, they are known. Please, confuse their abductors and grant them safe release. They are noble elders who have brought peace and progress to this land through their words and deeds. Please, gods of our land, hear my plea and do not allow the enemy to prevail. Please.
Little by little, it's happening. I am gradually getting to my destination. And soonest, my plan towards him will become effective. But there's something about him that is not yet clear. I'll quietly get to that part of the story. I will. I will.
The process. Don't you think that someone out of the 14 virgins that will be needed for that sacrifice could be someone's only sister? Or even someone's only child? Or the breadwinner of that family? How do you think such family will react to this? How do you think they will react? Prince Daniel, you are that selfish man. You have all that it takes to deliver this kingdom from the impending doom coming. Yet you care less about how the people of this kingdom feel and what becomes of them. Wow. I also came to tell you that 2 of your Iykes, members of your cabinet, have been kidnapped. Father, I've always held you in high esteem, even in death. I think you left too soon. I still have a lot I want to learn from you. Things are getting too tough. The pressure has become unbearable for me. Tell me, Father, what would you have done in this scenario? Tell me, Father, what would you have done? Yes, I know.
Greetings, Prince Daniel. I am very sorry for bothering you by this hour of the night. I just wanted to share the good news I received right now. The Iykes have been released. I just got off the call with them a few minutes ago.
Wow. This is good news. This is great news. May the gods be praised. Thank you very much for this wonderful news, you know. Have a wonderful night rest. Was that you, Father? The gods be praised.
Our love, from the time that we met to the point of marriage, has always been beautiful and the envy of all. A lot of obstacles have come our way, but we have fought so hard. We fought through this, holding each other's hands. The world is jealous of the love we share. That's why it has brought a clog to hinder the sweet flow of our love. Darling, a lot has gone wrong in our relationship. But I take the blame. I take the blame for everything. I'm kneeling down here to humble myself before you and to surrender my heart, my soul, and my body to you as my husband. Please, I beg you, if there is any way I have offended you as your wife, as your friend, as your partner, please find a place in your heart to forgive me. Please. Please.
Your words.
Your words are touching.
Oh my God.
And the cake. So sweet as you.
You like it?
I love it.
Oh my goodness. You don't know what this means to me. Thank you. I'm happy you're smiling.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Come.
Thank you.
Idiot. You're very stupid for putting up this cheap show. Instead of you to think of what to do with your life, you're wasting the little money I have in this hard economy. Listen, I'm going upstairs, and before I come down, I want you to clear up this mess. Do I make myself clear? Foolish girl.
I have respected you enough in this kingdom.
Being a prince doesn't make you commander general of this kingdom. Things are going wrong, and we want you a king as soon as possible. Since you don't want to do the needful, kill yourself or instruct Onowu here to do the needful. We can't afford to face the wrath of the gods.
Will you shut up and sit down? Sit down before you cure the wrath of the gods.
Onowu.
Sit down. Sit down. If you don't have respect for the prince of this kingdom, can't you have respect that you are within the bounds of the palace of this kingdom? When inside the bird overfeed itself, it considers itself good until a stone from a little boy's catapult brings doom to his protruded stomach. You are seeing yourself as a giant colossus. I will advise you, come down to your level before it's too late for you. And remember, you are alone in this path you are towing.
And who told you that or no?
No, says who?
Who told you that?
Listen, Onowu. We are with Iyke Jude all the way. And nothing is going to stop the right thing from being done in this kingdom.
The throne is vacant, vacant for long. We need the right person to ascend the throne. The wicked want the throne by all means. The wicked need the crown at all cost. We need a king so that the angel of the curse will not come upon us.
Where are you coming back from this time of the day?
Father, I'm sorry. I should have told you. I went to my friend's birthday party.
It's okay.
Yes, Father. What are you doing here alone? I mean, even the TV is not on. You should be sleeping.
Well, I'm sick and tired of attending meeting with those foolish urchins. I'm tired of being a one-man squad.
Father, I want you to go in and sleep. Rest your head. Allow me think of this. I mean, I have my plans.
What plans?
Father, evil may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. I saw that on the Facebook, and I actually liked it. Father, you have to rest. Huh? Yeah, you have to rest.
You're staggering.
I'm fine.
I'm very much ashamed of both of you for choosing evil over good. Or was it Jude that kidnapped you so that you can do his biddings? Huh?
Oh no. Is it that hardship you see me? Come on. You better accept defeat and move on.
Oh no, I have found light. And I have followed. I, as a Iyke of this kingdom, will not sit down, fold my hands, and watch this kingdom go into disarray. I will not. Just because I want to support one who is not even able to support himself.
What? How much were both of you given to behave this childish?
Oh, spare me that.
No. Everything is not about money. Everything is not about money. And I advise that you better join the moving train now before it is too late for you. Because your continued support for the prince can only catapult this kingdom into unabated cataclysmic catastrophe. You have to put a stop to this your stupid and blind withdraw. Stop before it is too late.
I am seriously holding myself. Like, this tears is getting on my nerves. Well, I don't understand. A man beats you up for asking of his whereabouts. And all you could think about is to sit down and prepare an apology banquet, a dinner, a party for someone who is supposed to be apologizing to you. And you tell me you are in the right frame of mind. One lawyer. Auntie Joe, should I call the psychiatrist?
Bisi, please, I beg you in the name of God. You know I'm trying so hard to get my family together. Please.
See how I'm clapping for you? I can see how well you're handling it. Mirabelle. Ọmọ tó dùn, ọmọ tó ṣàn, ọmọ tó rẹwà. Offshore, downshore, complete. You're not just beautiful, you're elegant. Men will fall at your feet. Just with the wind that you're no longer in this marriage.
Bisi.
Yes, darling.
I will not divorce my husband. I will advise you don't go that route. It is for better, for worse. I will stay with my husband. So please let me be.
My darling, have you heard the song? Never say never, never. Yes, never say never, friendship. Okay, fine. Why don't you report him to the welfare department? Yes, because no man beats his wife in this era and gets away with it.
You see, I will not report my husband to the welfare department. I am going to stay in this marriage with my husband.
Really?
Yes. I have persevered the whole time. I will continue to be here to know exactly what is going on. This is a spiritual warfare. Somebody is trying to take my husband away.
Thank you. Yes. Spiritual warfare indeed. You took the words right out of my mouth. But my sister, all I can see in this man is ritualistic tendencies. I don't know why you won't allow me to handle this man. I will have shown him who I am. Show him the other side of me.
My husband is not a ritualist. I have said that before and I'm going to say it again. My husband is not a... Moreover, we don't even have an evidence. Why do you keep calling him a ritualist?
Under the evidence. It's written all over you. Seriously? Remy. Kareo.
Angel. And why are you shouting my name? I've been calling your name for like 3 times now, and you were busy fantasizing on God knows what. Please, what brought you to my desk? Okay, there's error in this document, so you have to fix it. And be fast about it because the director is coming back soon and he will ask for this document and you know what that means. And you cannot fix the errors. Can't you correct the errors? Must you come to my desk? Excuse me, what did you just say? Excuse me, what did you just hear? Now you listen to me, Angel, or whatever you called. I don't know the orientation you have or the one you've been given about a firm. I don't also care if this company belongs to your father or your husband. But in every firm, there is what we call hierarchy. And it happens to be that I am your superior. So the next time you speak to me in that manner again, I will make sure that you're tossed out of this office. Now you fixed that mess you created. I would like to repeat myself again. Dumb, stupid thing.
Angel.
Angel. Look at this one that just joined us recently. She has grown so much wings because the boss put her in a higher position. No problems though. No problems. You can talk to me anyhow. You can talk to me anyhow.
The joy I felt is out of this world.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it's oh! In fact, we should be very sorry for our foolishness all this while.
Oh, come
You
on.
you don't know what happened.
You can imagine.
Oh no, who blindfolded us? And we followed him sheepishly through his dark tunnel. But now we have gotten to that tunnel. What do we still see? Darkness.
Oh, Chichi.
More darkness.
Well, I was wondering how and why great men like you will be a puppet in the hand of an ordinary man in this kingdom. Well, as you know, if you want to eat frog, eat the fattest one, those big ones, so that when people call you a frog eater, you'll be bold enough.
That
to
is
answer.
it. Area Woyari and Kenti Zaraza.
Come on, Abu.
I'm working warrior. Get the Janyaza.
Oh, boy, you can get that.
Okay. Go on, Ugano. Or Wabo.
Iche, you can say that again. Anyways, you want us to help you actualize your dream. In fact, we are here to do just that.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
After all, we want to be as progressive as other kingdoms around us.
Bam.
Even more progressive.
Well, welcome to my ship.
Thank you.
My noble kinsman. And I promise you will not regret joining me. Meanwhile, let's drink. Yes. Because there is more from where this one came from.
I trust you.
Onye bụ Igbo ka ewu
Monanana, Icheojudu ka ibe megini, ka yeso. Yeah.
So I believe if we follow this line of action, we will bring the contract home. That's it. Hello. Hello. Have you been listening to me at all, sir?
I'm so sorry I got carried away by a lot of things.
Carried away by things outside this business arena?
I'm afraid yes. Things that has to do with the kingdom. Can I share my problems with you? Maybe you can proffer solutions to them.
What if I accept this proposal and he starts wooing me just as my former boss did?
Can I? Hello?
No, sir. I was signed up as your company's strategist, not your personal life. I have to be in my office now. When you're ready for work, I am a call away, sir.
Father, what is this excitement all about?
You will understand.
I want to understand.
You see, I was shocked to my bone marrow at the turnout of events earlier today.
Events? What event?
As a matter of fact, you're right. You're right when you say that thinking is not the best, that things will naturally Take care of themselves.
Yeah, I say so. But Father, you are still not clear. Why not just let the cat out of the basket?
Okay, good. Earlier today in the cabinet meeting, I was voicing out my pain, the way it is in my heart. And Ono said that he on this alone. Surprisingly, Jose and Ram said that they're with me.
They supported you?
They supported me. As a matter of fact, it's not been long they left here. Oh, we're jubilating here, says.
Really?
I have their support.
Father, I told you. You see, I told you to calm down and raise your head. Father, I'm happy for you.
Thank you, my son.
I'm really, really happy for you.
Thank you. And I must thank you for your support. Thank you. You are simply the best. You see, I'm going to surprise you. I want to spoil you today. Get ready, let me go and spoil you.
You want to spoil me? I am like Boy Scout.
Really?
I am always ready.
Good. Let me go and change it to something else.
Father, I'm happy for you.
Let me
Congratulations,
change
sir.
to something else.
Yes.
That
means we're winning.
Gift. You mean you had that type of dream?
Yes. This is the second time I'm having the same dream.
My goodness. Are you sure about what you're telling me? Like, are you serious? You really had that kind of dream?
Yes, I cannot lie with something like that. The dream keeps reoccurring.
I sense danger. Serious danger. Something tells me that something very bad is about to happen. And with the way the meeting ended today, if nothing is done as soon as possible, something very bad will definitely happen.
God forbid.
Hey, oh no, I am still in shock. How could this happen?
But you shouldn't be. I told you that they will not be able to withstand the pressure for so long. You know, Jude is highly influential and he's very good with words. I wonder what he told them that made them join his train.
No, what if he was the one that kidnapped them?
He denied, saying that he cannot be that cheap. But I strongly believe that he must have promised them something that they earnestly need in their life.
You may be right or no. Yes. But now I have to advise you to be extremely careful because the way it is now, the pressure is going to hit you from every corner.
Well, my queen, I have accepted my fate. Even death is staring at me in the face. But I will always stand for what is morally right. And I only have pity for your son, the prince.
No, what do I do? What do we do?
Something bigger than Nte has entered its hole. It can only hope on its cheek.
Things are getting out of hand. I think it's high time I took the bull by the horn. I can't keep living in pain and penury. I have to end this whole nightmare and free myself. If I perish, I perish. After all, I haven't even heard or seen him in a very long time.
Me, Frank, graduate of business admin, to become an ordinary staff in my own in-laws company.
I'm telling you!
That's an insult.
What is so difficult in you giving my brother that money?
By mere looking at him, you would know he is irresponsible.
You are indeed stressing yourself, Your Majesty. My brother is innocent.
I have him by the balls, and I'm going to squeeze.
You can do nothing. I know how you begged me to come help you run this company. I refused, but you insisted.
I have seen how your parents raised you, including your brother.
Why would I treat my sister's husband like that when you've not treated me wrongly?
How dare you call my only brother a thief?
Mom, why are you doing this to Dad? Why are you hell-bent on making this house unbearable for him?
Why is it that your father doesn't want to see me happy?
Do you think he doesn't love your brother? Is that it? If he doesn't love you, will he employ your brother as his general manager?
You had the nerve to arrest my own brother.
I mean, I don't have so much to explain to you about this useless and selfish brother of yours.
You're not even afraid that Frank is your mom's younger brother. You said that my brother, Frank here, killed my own husband.
Your own foolish men.
What?
Useless men.
I am going to deal with this brother of yours so much so that when he sees me coming from one end of the road, he's going to run into the bush.
Adaku has the guts to call me evil.
I'm sorry, but I must tell you to your face, you are wicked.
Whether you like it or not, that wicked brother of yours is going to prison, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And I will keep repeating it to you, that I am willing to fight, and I will fight with everything in me.